Europa Universalis IV is nothing without the Holy Roman Empire. So when we had an HRE challenge in this week's Bellum show, it inspired me. As I watched Florry and the Playmaker use custom nations to build an empire rapidly, I wondered, could I use custom nations and exploits to make my perfect empire that can bring millions of troops into every battle and burn a hole through my CPU? My name is Midgeman. Remember to like and subscribe as we make my perfect empire. Okay, so here we are. We're in the Nation Designer, and this is what I've come up with for my perfect emperor. We're an Austrian Catholic. We're Western. We're using the Holy Imperial Monarchy, which I'll get into a bit more in-game. We're using, I think these are the Westphalian sprite pack, or maybe the Swabian sprite pack. It's one of the HRE ones that just, they look the coolest throughout. Like, look at this. Oh, this is the surprising thing, however. We've got AE Impact, Reasons to Elect, can create client states, and then a manpower one, because we had nothing in military, and we've taken a load of territory. Our capital is in Ulm, which we'll also rename to Altdorf. And then this is our empire, because the thing is, the way that I've designed this nation is, we are not going to be remaining Altdorf for very long. No. We are going to be doing something ridiculous eventually down the line. Now, this has all been inspired by my time with Bellum, and we recently did a Custom Nations Week. And apparently, if you take all of these negative debuffs, you can get negative point modifiers, which is, you know, fantastic, and we can grow exponentially here and take a lot more land within the HRE, as well as do something really funny. We'll also lose all of these ideas if we become a nation. Also, this is under the 200 point limit, meaning this is achievement ready. So the more experienced players among you will realize everything I'd be doing here was pointless due to a mechanical interaction we'll see later. So for now, we'll just call this first part of the empire building Midgeman's Dreams of Grandeur. We are playing as King Karl Franz. He is a 666, he's a charismatic negotiator, and he is fertile. Speaking of fertile, why not find something to put some pep in your step, like the EU4 competitive game show Bellum that is independent of any corporate backing. Yes, myself, Leif, and Redhawk have put together the greatest EU4 game show of all time for your entertainment. The show features your favorite Europa Universalis content creators fighting it out for the crown of hegemon. Broadcasts are every Wednesday at 1800 CET, and the show's already begun. Heck, if you're watching this on a Wednesday, there's a good chance we might be live. So go check out Bellum today for the best competitive EU4 content out there. Now, back to the video. Let's take a look at our global surroundings. Right now, we have enemies in Hungary, Lithuania, and Denmark. That's fantastic. We are going to want to royal marry into the Bourgeons, and we are going to want to royal marry into Bohemia. Phase 1 of our plan of creating the perfect empire is remove the emperor. And we've got a lot of reasons to elect, and once these guys swap on over, we will have to remove the von Habsburgs from this game. We are going to need a claim, however, to do so. And one of the things as well, we are going to try and beat up Hungary, but not right away. The other person we want to remove is most likely Venice. I'm going to grab religious diplomats here because I want Diplo reputation and the opinion modifiers from this. And eventually we might get the boons from papal emissary. Let's get the financial contributions and the burger bookkeeping for now. I think that's all that we'll take to start us off. We'll also call a diet, and they want me to increase the tank space here. That's fine, we'll do that. Now, the reason I wanted Ulm as our capital is because of Ulm Minster, which at its top level gives me not only clergy loyalty equilibrium, but you see that imperial authority from free cities? That's going to be big. The other one that we're going to want to get is the Prague Old Town, because that gives us imperial authority as well. Okay, Bohemia and Brandenburg don't hate each other right now, which is very good for us, so we'll try and get both of them. We'll also try and get, I think, the Palatinate. Probably going to be another good one. We want to ally electors because we're trying to remove the emperor. Also, you'll notice in my territory, I've tactically taken every piece of Austrian land outside of their core over here in Austria proper and inner Austria. And that is in order for us to be able to wipe them out really quickly. It's gonna, phase 1 is crush the emperor. That's phase 1 of this game. It's crush the emperor. We also have imperial ambition right now, which gives us 15 years of an extra diplomat and improved relations. So we're going to use that to our advantage right away. And we're going to put one automatically on allies. And let's get someone on neighboring countries as well right now. Furthermore, we're also going to want to covertly claim parts of Hungary. And there's our alliance with Burgundy. We do really want to try and get the Burgundian inheritance at some point. You'll also notice in the decisions chat tab, there's a few things here that we might be going for later down the line. You know, once our ideas become a little too limiting. We apparently just got loads of claims on Austria. It might actually be from our government type. Now let's actually look at what the Holy Imperial Monarchy gives us. It's +2 Diplo Rep, +20 Absolutism, governing capacity increase, max effective Absolutism, and a chance to inherit personal union subjects +50%. Not going to help us right away, but it will do in future. Now we are going to probably go to war here with the Emperor. This is actually going to be a claim against... Oh, we are going to get Scilly and Hungary in this war as well. I'm going to slow down the speed. We are going to do this. I'm going to try and attack Scilly right away. And we are trustworthy allies as well, getting that diplomatic reputation all the way up. And yeah, that's the 4K from Scilly sorted. Oh, I have 10K men over here. I was like, where are all my troops? I thought I didn't grab them all into one stack. That's fine. Bohemia might lose that battle if they're not careful because the -2. Oh, no, they got reinforcements there in time. Good, that's fine. Oh, no, the Bohemians. Ah, damn it, the Bohemians lost that battle really quickly. Hungary starts with a 2-star general, which is very frustrating. And that's a battle I very much should not have taken. Oh, the Swiss are in this war? Slightly frustrating. This is our fort, so I broke off here. Oh, they did a very sneaky thing there and went round me. Are you kidding? Oh, okay, the Croats. Croats being a problem. We do have more troops than them currently. I will allow allies to attach. However, that first battle there is going to give us a bit of a sticking point. We had an heir. He shall be called Karl. Gotta get a theme here. Brandenburg has changed their mind. They fancy coming in, so we'll get Brandenburg in. The war goal is Graz, and I purposely haven't taken it right now. I'm gonna do that as I speak. I'm gonna quickly just break off my cavalry and take that. Bohemia just got knocked out of the war. I can't split up my army like this now. Annoying that that Bohemia got knocked out. I think they only got knocked out for money. It's the Hungarians more than anything. It should be a negative on their part. They might win this just because they're reinforced ticks, but it's going to be tight. Come on, get lucky. Come on, get lucky. Oh, they got reinforcements in. Where did the Brandenburg troops go? Oh, they're there. We might still win. We did. Holy moly. Strict drill master. Discipline and that's very useful. We are out of troops, though. We are going to have to get some mercs in. So I will quite probably come back for you later. If I can get the Hungarians out, I'll get the Hungarians out. It's a decent general as well. Don't mind if I do. Same with the Swiss. If I can get the Swiss out, I'll get the Swiss out early. Hungary's offered a white peace. That's fine. We want to come for Hungary later rather than right now. So let's just get them out of the war and deal with just the Austrians. And because of our low AE, we should be able to take the entirety of Austria here now, making us the Emperor. Funny how that worked. We're going to turn off reclaim the Archduchy of Austria for now for us because we're going to stick to what we know. We want to grow the empire way before. I also want to add 4 provinces to the empire that I've currently got. Got a fair amount of imperial authority, and lovely jubbly, that's us done. Next on our shopping list is to get Italy back under the reins of the empire. I will call in the Burgundians just for the fun of it because they are currently without an heir, and if we get the Burgundian succession, oh boy. I might roll for a different one so I can roll a better admiral. Oh god, these are terrible. You will do. There's a lot of diplo points I didn't really want to spend. We're winning that naval battle. That's lovely. Everyone would come in right now. Oh, this is just a brutalization of the Venetians. Now, I'm going to go ahead of time here on my ideas for one pure reason. I want it as fast as possible, and we're going for the most overpowered idea group for us in this style of game, espionage ideas. Hear me out. You'll see what I'm doing. I need spies to build my perfect empire. Here comes the very important state propaganda for the extra aggressive expansion impact and giving us one step closer to cystic governments. We're also going to make use of the transfer subject. That's going to be very big. Damn, I was hoping to make a move on the Pope before Shadow Kingdom fired, but I don't think I've been able to. AE was a little too high. It's just about burnt off, but we've got the Shadow Kingdom incident. I'm hoping, though, we can rein them in. Please help me vote for reining them in. No, there's enough people that aren't voting for it. Who's voting against? Anyone I can sway? Oh, we did get rein in the Italians. Very nice. Okay. But before we rein in the Italians, I'm going to beat up the Hungarians. They have something I want. That's Hungary. No, Emperor Karl Franz is dead. Long live the new Karl Franz, and that might very soon be our next reform. Don't have an heir though, so we're currently not in line for a throne. Well, sorry, we can't be held as emperor again. So we're going to declare a war on France here, mainly for the fact that they have imperial provinces, but they've also got excommunicated ruler right now, so I think that's actually a better CB for us. So we're going to go attack France, plus Castile would come in, plus everyone in the empire is going to come in. This should be fine, dandy, and fun. This is such an easy war. It seems Florence went down the Savonarola timeline. Interesting. Boom! Headshot. We just gained Burgundy for the Burgundian inheritance event has now begun. Right, we have the option keep our union with Burgundy, this may lead to a war with France, integrate Burgundy into the empire, or make concessions to France. I kind of want to go with keep our union with Burgundy though. And our imperial authority gain just doubled. Get some awesome modifiers here. We've got defend the empire, which is giving us imperial authority and an imperial authority modifier. And that hopefully will be enough to get absolute
Reichsstabilität.
Oh, I just inherited all of Burgundy through the event directly. Sure, let's add all of those provinces to the HRE. I have a lot of land now. So the Protestant Reformation just fired in Mulhouse, which is a republic on my border that I have a claim on. I'm so sorry, Mulhouse. I'm so sorry. But can't be having none of those heretics in my Holy Roman Empire. No siree. Not allowed none of them. Also, Spain just beat the shit out of France. I'm hoping I'll be able to invite these guys to the Empire. Trying not to take these. Can't build over force limit isn't going to hurt me too much. I should have reordered these a little bit better so it was the easier to deal with ones first. No Protestant Reformation for you. Damn it, Strasbourg changed before. I need to keep an eye on this map mode for a little while, I think. Right, 1504, Perpetual Diet. This is really important. Perpetual Diet will allow us to now start going down the centralization path. I think everybody knows what I'm going to be doing. If you don't, oh, it's exciting. We can reform the Hochrecht, which is our first point into centralization. There's a chance here for me to claim Bohemia's throne, so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do the big old truce break. It's going to cost me some stability. Sorry, Bohemia. Also, the Council of Trent has fired, so we're going to be league warring it very soon. My authority is right down. I really couldn't stop the Reformation, even though I got most of the centers of Reformation, mainly because the ones that remain aren't capitals. Well, actually, this one is a capital, but that's only because I released Lucca from Tuscany. I haven't had a chance to destroy the centers of Reformation. What's this? Reservatum Ecclesiasticum. As emperor, we have to accept that some of our subjects fall to heresy to avoid internal conflicts. Yes, no, let's force him to change. I'm not losing that imperial authority. It's growing so slowly right now. And the bishop resigns. Gain 0 imperial authority. Thanks, great, thank you. Oh, they must have integrated their PU. Well, that's good for us. Time to curtail the imperial estates. But we really need the League War to fire because, honestly, that's going to cause us a lot of problems. This is what we really want. That's when we become super powerful, and that's also when we can become Austria. Right now, I'm kind of suffering a little bit because I've got to the point where actually I can't build buildings anymore. So floating on a lot of money. That, and I've got no Diplo power because of my Diplo slots. Yay! Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. Erlux happened. The Holy Roman Emperor will sign the Treaty of Religious Peace. HRE is also now inherited by the same country. Subject princes are no longer occupy the Emperor's diplomatic relations slot. I have a cunning plan. So I believe my diplo relations chat just went down to 5. Perfect. Now I can create client states. This is going to be fun. Ferrara. Make sure all provinces are currently added to the empire. We're going to create the Republic of... Is this Ravenna? Oh, good. They don't occupy my... Oh, this is... I'm about to do something very disgusting. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you're ready to watch. So, that's a bit of a vassal swarm created. Next things next. I believe I can... I'm gonna... I think right now is when I'm gonna hit my button that I've been saving for a while. I'm gonna become Austria. Sadly, we lose the Holy Imperial Monarchy. We'll take the Austrian Archduchy instead. Anyway, I get to do loads of ideas now. Let's get our Restoration Union on Hungary. And to be fair, I can vassalize all of these people and it not be a problem. So they're all in the Empire. So they're not going to take up a Diplo slot. We command so many troops. So, apparently there's a thing with custom nations. You don't get ideas when you form new nations. Oh no, we're stuck. I've made a grim mistake. I wonder if I can find a workaround. Ugh. As you can see, the dream is dead. In fact, the custom nation we had designed was now soft-locked out of fundamental game mechanics. As it turns out, custom nations are hard-blocked in the game's code to stop you from adopting new ideas. You can form nations, but you don't take their ideas or traditions. But we had come this far. So, give me a moment while I hack in, so we can experience the dream to its full effect together. Okay, I may have just had to hack my game to get this to work. I didn't realize this was a feature. Either way, we have ideas now. Kind of. Why are they grayed out? Maybe they need a month tick. We're now German ideas? This isn't even who I meant to grab. Okay? We're German now. But I realized I can do exactly what I wanted to do anyway with influence ideas and mercenary ideas anyway. So I think you guys get the idea of what I'm doing. I'm basically creating the biggest vassal swarm I can possibly do and just steamrolling the game with it from now. Yeah, that's where we're at. I'm going to see if I can just send the swarm and only the swarm against Orleans here. As well as the other people within the HRE that we're fighting. I'm just going to see if my AI will just run this now. I think they will. I'll grab generals just in case. You release any nations you can. But just be defensive and make sure that this siege doesn't fall down. They're getting there. It has to be said. They are getting there. Oh! Spain declared war on me for the Portuguese throne. Okay. Time to grab my armies, I guess. And all of the vassals. Right, I'm starting to get towards where the end of this war is going to be. So I'm going to hit Iberian relations. That gives me the restoration of Union CB on them. It doesn't. Okay. So in this war, we're going to do this. I think it's time to revoke the privilege here. This is going to be legitimately ridiculous. Legitimately. Just watch. I'm almost going to let this be a time lapse. The game lags when I first declare war at speed 5. Because so much happens in the game ticks. I want to see everything fight. We will get Lithuania in just because like... Let me just go into the diplomatic mode. Like this is what I call in every time. It's ridiculous. People are going to coalition, but it's low-key fine. If they Dow, we will be 100% okay. The Universal Empire. The rise of the France monarchy altered many nations in the Holy Roman Empire, seeing them as a threat to their sovereignty rather than a protector. The question must be settled in Imperial Court. What is to happen to this Universal Empire? We will not listen to foreigners on how big our realm should be. Everyone's like, yeah, let's vote for the Universal Empire. I'm going to gain a lot of AE, but I think it's going to be fine. This might not be though. That's a lot of Ottoman troops. We won. This takes for ages to try and scroll through this. Portugal, you get all of this, Portugal. Oh God, where's P in the alphabet? Okay, we got our Universal Empire. How big is this coalition now? I could take it. Not easily, but I could take it. Yet another giant war. This time we're going against Britain. Even though they're friends, I've decided I need them off the continent. And I've got more than enough vassal power now to just do it. This game's gotten kind of ridiculous already. I'd low-key like to see it as a time lapse. Maybe when I get bored of playing, I'll just hit observe and hit time lapse for the rest of the game. I am only using vassals right now, and I have over 1 million men. This is why this is my perfect empire, and I'm not even quite done. I just needed to cut in here and talk about it. Poor Otto Bros, man. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. My perfect empire, yes. What you're looking at here is the laggiest Holy Roman Empire game I have ever made because I've blown the game out of proportion using client states and allies. This is a view of the Holy Roman Empire map mode. Lithuania and Poland never joined the empire, nor did Spain. We forced most of Britain and Ireland in, and also most of Scandinavia. This is a radical 200 member states within the empire, and we are going to revoke the privilege here right now. So many just left. There's now 150. 45 people just left my empire. Well, they're about to fill the raft because 1.5 million people are probably about to attack them. I'll take it. But, you know, I think I'm done here, guys. This was my perfect empire. I've severely broken this game. Yeah, I'm sorry for the border gore. Thank you so much for watching. And if you've made it this far, consider leaving a like and comments some related keywords in the description. We're on a massive push to try and get 100k subs by September, so if you want EU4 content, you've gotta let me know. I've been Midgeman, and I'll see you next time.